it's me, Julia, and today we're going to be doing something new. Decided that instead of doing wrap-ups, I'm going to be doing what I've read recently, a series that I'm stealing from Jesse the Reader because I like how he does that. So I'm going to be doing what I've recently read, new series, because I just said that. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I'm gonna get right into this. I've read quite a few books recently and I wanted to share them with you because I'm excited about them. So yeah, let's just get right into this. So the first book that I've read in the last couple weeks was Empire of Storms. Yes, I finally did get around to it. I've been talking about reading this book for so long, but I've been so intimidated by the size of it, which it did take a long time. I listened to most of it on audiobook, and it was a 24-hour audiobook, if that says anything to you. So I love Sarah J. Maas's books, but I do feel like she puts a lot of fluff in all her like more recent books, all the ones that are like this thick, if you know what I mean. So I really did enjoy this book. I think I gave it a 4 out of 5 star rating. This, you know, is the continuance of the Throne of Glass series. I don't know why I just forgot the name of this series. Weird. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I read this book and really enjoyed it. I read it because Kingdom of Ash came out and I want to get to that now. I was very nervous about like hurrying up and reading all the books at once and then having to wait forever for the last book. So I wanted to wait for that last book to come out and then read Empire of Storms, and now I'm so excited for Tower of Dawn because I love Chaol and he wasn't in this book at all, and that was so sad. Next, I read Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, and this book is the new love of my life. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars, and trust me, this book is well worth the read. It is big, but I read it in like 2 days. It's incredible. The story is amazing. If you don't know what it's about a girl who dreams of being a pilot, and her dad ends up being a pilot who disappears, and they believe that he like abandons his team of pilots and then he dies, and so she is kind of shunned in the world of like the pilots who protect their planet, and she really wants to be a pilot and ends up getting into flight school, and it is her like trying to battle like this prejudice against her because of her dad. And it's amazing. It is amazing. The friendships formed in this book are amazing. Brandon Sanderson is an incredible writer. I am reading everything I can get my hands on that is Brandon Sanderson now. I've got the whole Mistborn series since I've read this. No, I got that earlier. I got that before, but I haven't read it yet. And now I'm going to. And I also got the Steelheart series. So Skyward, read it because it's amazing and it's beautiful and I love it. Next, I read Legendary by Stephanie Garber. I have to show this off because, oh, I got this. Wait, that's the back. That's upside down. I have the cover on wrong. Okay, so I got this book signed when I was at Y'all Fest, and I'm so happy about it. I love Stephanie Garber. I loved Caraval, but Legendary was better than Caraval. Like, I'm not playing around. Usually I don't like the second book as much as I like the first book, like everybody else, but Legendary was way better than Caraval, and I loved Caraval, so that's saying something. I gave this book a 5 out of 5 stars. It was incredible. I loved it. I highly recommend it. This was continued of Caraval, but it's from Tella's point of view instead of Scarlett's point of view. So the other sister who wasn't really in Caraval. And yeah, if you read Caraval and you liked it, read Legendary. If you read Caraval and you thought it was just read Legendary, because you can tell that like Stephanie Garber's writing just improved so much. The writing is amazing. The story goes so well together. Incredible. I loved it. I cannot stress enough how amazing this book is. Pick it up if you haven't already. Like I said 12 times because Legendary! Next, I read The Simplified Life. I don't actually have the book because I listened to it on audiobook. It was pretty short. It was like a 4-hour audiobook, so I read it in one day. Really awesome, especially if you're a parent or you just have a crazy life. It talks about just decluttering your house and trying to make life a little more simple. So it's about decluttering your house, simplifying your parenting, your faith, your just day-to-day life in general. And it was incredible, and I've already started making changes of simplifying my life so it's not so hectic, and hopefully that'll reflect in my YouTube videos because I'll be able to post more, hopefully. But I really enjoyed that book. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. It's relevant for my life, so I really liked it. If you're not like crazy busy with life, then you're probably not going to enjoy it as much. Or if you don't have your own place, then you're not going to enjoy it as much. I mean, I guess if you have a bedroom in your parents' house, that would probably work too. But just simplifying your life and having a budget and all this stuff is going to make life a lot less stressful. So I'm really happy that I read that book because I feel a little bit more peaceful. Relaxed. So I'm recommending it to you guys. So that is really what I've read in the last couple weeks. I've started and stopped a few books. I started reading Steelheart by Brandon Sanderson, which is good, but I'm just kind of, it's a more complex like world, so I'm waiting until I'm a little bit more like less stressed and not doing as much to sit down and read that, so that I can really like soak it in and enjoy it, because I love Brandon Sanderson because of Skyward, and now I have to read everything that he's ever written, and he's written a lot, so I'm excited. I've started a few other books that were just meh, and I just put them down, so I'm not really going to talk about them. I might do like a books I DNF here soon, but yeah, so that was really it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!